Alright, let's just fire this off and get going. Everything should, quotation marks, be ready. Alright. Grab the accessories, going to the farm later. Okay, farm later. We have our first iridescent pebble. Only 14 more to go. Alright. Only 14 more iridescent pebbles to go. Blue, hello there. Good morning. Or afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Alright, grab my accessories here. Wrong character. First time stopping by? I'm doing good. Welcome in. Thanks for taking the time to come over and hang out. We're just getting our day started. When I got up, I realized power had been off for about 5 hours, so... Uh-oh. Griffins, okay. So yeah, we're getting started today. Going to be working on our Valor stuff.
This place
got lunch, so I figured I'd come swap. Nice!
Area,
I appreciate it.
area, and the area called Goddess's Abyss.
Go ahead and put that coral there, because we'll need it. Drop that off. Yep. Same game, different server. I play on North America, he plays on Europe. Go ahead and remove some of that contrast there. Alright. Let's see. There was one thing I wanted to do real quick, and it was check something from the Crow Coin Merchant for this. It was... oh yeah, for the fabric prices. Alright, so it's... equals this times 50. It's pretty cool. I think this game is pretty cool. It's on my list of games. But you should. It's... it is an interesting ride, I will tell you that. Deep tie-dyed, I believe, was 100. Yep. Equals this times 50 times 100. And then it is brilliant rock salt ingot, which I don't think we can buy. Yes, we can for 500 apiece. Equals this times 500, and then the other one's 500 as well, equals this times 500, and then tiers is 500 as well. Alright. This times 500. Alright, cool. Once I finish college this year, I'm gonna get the game set up, sorted, and get back to gaming before I go back for a second year. Do it. It's a fun ride. I've put 8 years into this game. My current account play time with all my quitting is 1,476 days, 22 hours. So just a little over 35,000 hours I've put on Black Desert logged in. So, I've been here a while. Hello there. Alright, I gotta go out here to the Ass into Margoria. So let's grab our sailing stuff. That's some dedication. I respect that. It's cool. Thank you. We've put some time into BDO. That's for sure. Oh, we're out of draughts. Whoops. 10 for today. So, what we're doing is, to get started, which feels really weird, we're heading out to go do this trade for 777 crow coins. And then we're going to go back and do all of this. That was something I needed to check on buying. Stayed up till 12 a.m. last night. He's been having a really weird sleep schedule recently. Potato. Yep, nope, I need to buy it. Yeah. Oh, I actually know legit pirates too. They are red. Alright, we're gonna buy 10,000 potato dough. It's like destiny that is depending on what you're doing. Well, I know a few people who are physically red pirates in this game. Like, that's literally what they do. That's their fun and enjoyment, is being a pirate. So that's determined by a status right here. So if you can see right now, my naval fame is classified as a Marine. Right there. If that karma of 2,065 right now drops below 0, I will become a pirate. I might have just was a pirate here recently. Because I was curious, to say the least. And when curiosity strikes, we swing. Some people enjoy it just from chilled out aspect of role playing. You can do whatever you want. Yep. I mean, there's consequences for sure. Like, I mean, you have to be careful with what you do as being a with being a pirate, that's for sure. Your boat can downgrade and all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, they've definitely got a reputation system and things like that. BDO is probably one of the best sandbox MMOs I've ever seen. There is no reason for us to be going to the side. This is one long sail out here. There should be no reason we should be taking these turns like this. So we're right now, I joked about this game having a stat for everything, even breathing. But there's a stat called breathing. Yep. I'll definitely see if I can get the game. Is it PC exclusive? It is not. But I will tell you that the console version is a watered down version of this game. To a point. It still plays roughly the same. It still plays, it's still, like, you'll still look at it, it'll still look like BDO, But there are a few things in the game that don't function identically due to controller aspect. And it's one of the reasons you'll see us jokingly kind of nudge Glaive because he plays with a controller. And like I told him here in a stream recently, I said, it's like taking a Honda Civic into a Formula One race. So he's kind of nerfed himself a little bit by playing on a controller here. But it's fine because if he's not expecting that reality of how key inputs work. So let me explain it like this. Some classes have skill animation cancels that are done through very quick key inputs. And on controller, your inputs are not that fast. You cannot have the reaction of a gaming keyboard on a gaming controller. So even if you have one that has those instant press mouse button ones, like some of the Razer or some of just the high-end gaming controllers, not just your standard Xbox controller, your PlayStation controller, they have a delayed press in their button. But I mean, we're talking instant reaction type buttons. So as soon as you press it, it activates. If you were to have somebody playing on controller to somebody playing on PC, the PC player is going to have the advantage every time due to how the system is designed. It's a slower system on controller. It's why they had to change the skills in Black Desert to be more simplified in how they cast their skills, because you cannot have access to every skill in the game the same way we have access to every skill in the game. Ours is through a series of inputs. Theirs is literally limited to what the controller can provide. While it's optimized and you'll feel like you're having the same power, the Sork of console does not play like the Sork of PC. We also have mouse move to turn, which means there is a constant beam coming off your cursor. And I can actually turn certain ultimates that you cannot do on controller. So a great way to explain this is the Warrior 100% is one of the most notable ones in the game that does this. The Warrior 100% is this big, humongous, like, slash forward. Does a crap ton of damage. It's one of their main, like, big damage skills that they'll use. For a mouse move to turn thing, I can actually turn that alt, and it's not the one direction that the alt puts in. So I could start casting it, but if you move to the side, I can actually click over, and before that alt is cast, it will turn the ultimate. You can't do that on controller at all. It's physically not possible. Input delay is horrible, but that's been something I've been fighting since I started. I need to get actually good PC. You get what you mean. PC gameplay is more often than not better than console, unless the game is specifically designed to cater to controller and controller only. Exactly. So they had to do a lot of like reinventioning, like a reimagining of the inputs, and it worked. Like, I played console for a while, and it physically works. It's just not quite what it's just not quite there yet. Wait, where is that thing? It's a little south. Should be right over in here. Here we go. Anchor. Special barter. Exchange. Unobtainium, that's something I'm gonna try and get. Nice. Alright, honestly, I probably need to hit a wharf manager. I don't think I can actually make it back. Yeah, you can get bonuses for I think it's the watch streaks are a thing, and it also has a normal pretty decent tick rate to get. Zoo's gotten it what, like 13, 14 times now? He's obtained the unobtainable. Alright, 3,500. I've been streaming since 2016. Zoo's been here for about a little over, right around 2 years. I've been here a while. Today. Just burnt your thumb? Ow. On what? Invisible wall? Hold up. No? Okay. Yes, invisible wall. That is so weird that they have this invisible wall put in over here. Couldn't find oven gloves, so I tried using my hands. That's... listen, for as much cooking as I do, the farthest I go out is using like a heavy rag to do it, but I have to be very careful doing that. Like, it depends on what it is. If it's light and quick, I'll grab a rag, but if it's heavy and gonna take a second for me to grab it, it is definitely not something I'm going to risk, and I will definitely get gloves. Yeah, I definitely could not have made it back. If I'm barely making it here, which was infinitely closer, there was no way I was making it back to Queen's Eye. It's just pizzas, but to be honest, it's fairly easy. Yeah, yeah, pizzas I would totally grab out with like a double folded rag. I could get out quick enough, not char my hand. Someone in their galleus right here. Petruchio. Nice. All right, disembark. Wharf. Buy supplies. Sailors are good. Let's head back on. I'll be here till 10 a.m. So about 2.5, maybe 3-ish more hours is what I got. I just started, so my day is gonna go for a while. My day is gonna go for a while. Alright, now that we've done the special barter, we need to head back to Ilia Island here. East Coast for me. But here's the thing, I live like a Brit at this point. I get up at 2 a.m., so that would be 7 a.m., like UK time. I go to bed 10 p.m. So 3 a.m. UK time. I have a really messed up schedule. It's great. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. But you can't take the you can take the man out of Britain, but you can't take the Britain out of the man. I don't know. I was talking to someone yesterday, and they were talking about a friend left Wales, and 4 years later, they sounded just like an American. So I wonder if it's actually that's not true anymore. Maybe at heart he's still part, but yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'll tell you what, the UK and Britain and all of that area up there is fascinating to me. It really is. Such a unique history all in that one island. All in that one island has so much history. You want to move to Alaska? I mean, you want to talk about Great White North and stays below freezing for a very long time. Good luck. I dated a girl who lived in Alaska for several years, and she was telling me how at night you literally have to have a special plug to plug in your car to let it run overnight so that the car doesn't freeze, because it gets that cold. Her dad was stationed in Alaska, so she talked about how you'd have to literally let your car run during the night so it wouldn't freeze up. And I think they were pretty far south too. I think because it was wherever the Air Force or wherever the Army base was. Or maybe it was Air Force. I don't remember. I'll have some Huskies with me and I'll be fine. I get you. I completely get you. A few of these entertaining guys and your life is full. Your life is full and happy. So how far is that? 12,000? Okay. I don't remember if that's the one I can kill easily. You got 2 already. Nice. French Bulldog and a Pug. Nice. Tiny, but they got a temper. Yeah, that's just about like every female I've ever met that's short. Oh, man. Tiny and have tempers. Basically just describe my ex-girlfriends. Oh. I still hadn't dated a Chihuahua, basically. So I hadn't dated a girl that's just literally the devil dog. Have not dated one of them. So we'll get going on this morning's barter run. I did not get all 4 of my refreshes in, so I will try to do that today. Our goal is to build the stock up because we want to start being able to hit the ship bartering material. But we need an inventory of a little bit of everything. To be able to go buy materials. Because for me, I need to get my number one actual priority for me, which is weird, is I want the plating first. If I can get the plating to get the extra weight, it'll help my bartering out a lot, and then I'll go for anything else that gives bonus weight after the plating, because the plating's one of the biggest pieces to have. Alright, let's go ahead and guild buff. Get that EXP going. Oh yeah, let's check out the Jay's hammer situation. How many got listed overnight? Only another 1,000. How many have sold? So 300 sold overnight. So it'll take about 10 days, 12 days for this, so... This will sell out in probably... These will sell out in probably about 15, 20 days. They'll be completely sold out. Actually, if anybody wants an old Blade Bode Quest moment, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of knowledge here. If you were to buy those men listed right now at 28 billion... Hold on, let me move this over here. Because they're men listed now. 28 billion, 100 million. You'll make 15 billion per hammer for every single one you sell. If you've got the money. If you have the money and you could buy multiples of those, you'll make 15 billion per hammer when they sell at max price. But you gotta have the cash flow to be able to do it. You know, it would be a very tempting thing to actually, like, invest into several of those, because that turns over 15 bill every time. But unfortunately for me, I don't really have anything of value that I could sell to hold on to 3-4 hammers to make 30-40 bill and extra in profit that then turn around and buy stuff. So it's an unfortunate reality that I cannot afford to do so. So, it's definitely worth a long-term investment if you had the ability to cash out on them. But all my valuable stuff is either A, not sellable, or B, it wouldn't be advantageous for me to sell it off to wait. Because 15 billion is only roughly, for me, that's 15 hours. And by the time I could grind that out once, so I've got my own item, I don't count it, but if I was to buy one to make 15 bill, by the time that dropped, whatever I would sell, I would have made 15 bill. So it's not worth me selling off to buy that. It would be if I had the liquid assets to just go after it. We're gonna put it on auto sale for a second. So okay. All right, so we're gonna knock out these right here. So we're gonna do all of these, then level 1 to level 2, more than 3. I will do both of these. I will do all 10 runs of these. Or actually, I will do I'll do 3 runs of each. Alright, level 2 to 3. Pick up some binoculars, pick up some round knives. Yes. 3 to 4. We may just do, depending on what we have, we might just run 1 of each. Because these things are heavy as heck. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. I'd only be able to run 2, 4, 6, 8,000. I would only be able to run 4 items to go do a barter run to pick up 1 of each of those. Because like I said, it's about starting to try to pick up a little bit of stock of everything so that every barter refresh, we start adding into the pool of materials in our storage so that when we do click over to a ship barter sometime next week, we can start buying up ship materials on those barters. That's kind of our game plan goal, is to get as much of this stuff built up as possible. Something else I want to look at is the Garmoth let's see here. What is it? It is artifacts. That was it. Life skill and sailing. And it is Ocean's Embrace, and I need to get a blue. Okay. So I have the Uncharted, I need Haggler. Which is Bartering EXP. Min list. I need blue. Honestly, what is it? It's a green. So it's Flora. Blue, there is one listed actually. And then I need a iridescent. So we're gonna switch over to a we're gonna add a second life stone set. So while we're just sailing around, we'll rock one and then we'll pop another one on. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it up to where all I have to do is change one artifact. And it, like what I do with my cooking and alchemy, so for sailing, by having two, if we position this properly, and we put the iridescent and the sailing one in the same socket, it will give us, it'll give us a, the bonus whenever we switch over between the full sailing EXP one and the bartering one. It'll help min-max the two artifacts. Disembark. Alright, so we need to pick up our bartering stuff here. Go ahead and get that kicked off for the day. Let's log over to the Guardian real quick. Also, while we're here, we're going to take both of these off. And we're going to pull those out to someone else for a moment. And the Guardian, I think, is sitting at a marketplace, so we can move our materials real quick. I think next sale, what I'm going to end up doing is I need to find a storage that's on the water that's convenient. It may actually be... Nope, you were cooking. It may end up being I just move all reds to all my reds to Oddcado Harbor and do the trades there. Alright, so we need to pull out the potato dough, the hide. It's too heavy. Open. It's probably the hide. And then pull out some pistachios. Whoops. Alright, it's fine. This is fine. Alright. Ilia Island, storage. Put the hard hide in here. Put the potato dough in there. Put 15,000 of the pistachios in here. But basically, I need to find one storage that I can afford to have all the base level materials for bartering stored.
Alphion is big, isn't it?
And the question will be is after I'm done with the boat, am I done bartering? Am I done bartering? Okay. Let's go to whose should be nearby. I think you might be near the station. Depends on what else you would like sea-wise. Null grind, blue gear. Well, I guess when I say when I'm done with the boat, I put that in total with the blue gear and the null. Like, after I've done all that, is bartering still... Does bartering still hold something to me, I guess is what I'm saying. I kind of put that all as one. Because if I'm going to go get the blue gear, I might as well do the null at that point. Also, let's go check sailors real quick while I'm here. Hey, there's a confident or no, that's curious. Nope, there's hey, 6Al on Valencia 2. I don't know if it stays per channel, but if you need a confident sailor, there's one right here. Not enough goods. It's different for each person, it's unique. Okay, never mind. Yeah, man, trying to help out. I did not know. I didn't know it was unique, so that's cool. Alright, so let's make this new lightstone set. Let's grab the iridescent, the haggler, and the blue. And then let's go grab from here your lightstone sets. Actually, I just need one of her lightstone sets. And then let's see here. Artifacts. I should have another life EXP one right here. Since you're here, 6Al, can you how do you get the sailing artifact EXPs? Because I haven't seen one yet. I assume it's from killing sea monsters?
You will have to forgive me. I can't stop hammering.
Either special barter or killing sea monsters like crocs. Okay. You got yours from crocs. Okay. Alright. Alright, artifacts, life, and it would be artifacts already selected. Oh, it's up here. Haggler and blue. Alright, there we go. Alright. So their storages are stocked. And let's return to the great Jacklyn Sparrow. I'll check with Mephisto and see if he wouldn't mind today putting on party loot at Crocs to see if I might be able to loot one, unless it has to go to the looter of the person who killed it. If that's the case, then it wouldn't matter. Hunting, so we need that life one here and the life one there. Alright, so now we have the iridescent, which goes there. Hunting monster, okay, ash forest. And now we have Ocean's Embrace. 10% bartering, 10% sailing, and 45 more mastery.
First time here in Ilya Island. Nice to meet you.
Alright, so everything's here. Now we have the sailing EXP there for if we just want to sail around. Alright, load cargo, bartering information. We need normal to level 1s. I need 2,000 potato dough. We need 100 wise man's blood. We need 1,000 featherwolf hide. $3,000 figs. I don't think I moved the figs. I did not. I did not move my figs.
First time here in Ilya Island. Nice to meet you.
Storage. Figs are going to be in Calpheon. I have 800,000. Casually just have 800,000 figs in Calpheon. Bless Valencia meals. Alright. Wharf, load cargo, and then it is 3,000 figs. 3,000. Where'd they go? $3,000 figs. And 1,500 tough hide. Alright, let's go do these routes. Also, let's recover my boat. Buy supplies. Load. Barter. Sort by location. Away we go to the farthest island we possibly can. Alright. So... We now have more stats. Our mastery now for sailing is 1,190. We're getting 11.5 speed, 11.5 turn, 11.5 everything, actually. Let's get on a course that looks respectable, like this. All right, and now while we're waiting, let's go see what we've made at Port. Well, not Port Rat. Check our money at Moodle, because I need money. I gotta buy somebody's pen when they make it. All right. So palm timber, I have 12,000. I have 18,140. Potato crates, 10808. Fortune tellers, not made yet. Steel ingots, 1151. Brass hasn't been made yet. Bronze is 6622. Obsidian, 661. Snowfield jade, that's still the same. Thorn is 490. Calpheon is 1820. Hold on, let's go back and check. All right, we're still sailing in the right direction. Do it this way. So we can hear if we hit a rock. Yep, still the same there. Medea is still at 574. Serendia is 5253. Opal is 2076. Amethyst is 5577. And then we have Mithril now added in, which is 34. All right, so we have 10,184,000,000 currently sitting in Calpheon. And we're about to start working on the brass crates. And I'll be kicking over soon to, I think, another one of those jewels. Oh yeah, I need to get a Book of Life. Is what I need. Open, storage, life. There we go. Run that on everyone at some point today. Let's see. We are at 54% sailing to professional 9. So with Saily weeklies today, I might actually get Pro 10. I might actually be able to join the Artisan Club by the end of the week. I'll have probably skilled bartering by the end of today too. Potentially. Depends on how many runs I can actually, how much of this parlay I can actually fully burn off today. We have a pirate ship. Someday I will have my cannons be able to one-shot this. Alright. Easy peasy. At least it takes 2 shots now versus 3, so that's an improvement. I think that's why I want to go get my plating first, and then I want to get my cannons second, so that my cannons can hopefully kill stuff in one shot. And of course, getting abrupt turn is going to help out immensely in combat. And then it's just a dream to get master. That's going to take forever. Also, we do need to take a run out to... I didn't do it yesterday. I need to go out to Crow's Nest at some point to go get that quest. At some point, I need to go get that quest. Now, eventually, I should do what Six Out does with his... he runs a Con Heart. For the extra mastery. Alright. So we got another ghost ship that wasn't even mine. We'll take it. We need lots of them. We need lots of them. Alright. Anchors away. Barter. Go ahead and explore. Cool, I found another flower. Barter. Figs. Quilla's flower. point. Head over here. Grab this barter. All right, apprentice 10. Now we're looking for the bloods. $6%. Wow, that was actually worth a decent chunk of EXP. So I got my Etheria Carrick spreadsheet made. It tells me what I need, what I have left to get, and how much it would cost me in just crow coins if I needed to outright buy it. So the idea is we try to earn, I think, as much crow coins as we can, or as many crow coins as we can along the grind. And when we get there towards the end, we try to buy as whatever's remaining that is just oddballed off. And this way it tells me, oh, okay, this is complete. You know, you don't have to spend any crow coins on this. Oh, you need to spend, 2,000 crow coins on this. You need to spend 500 on this now. And it'll let me know where those materials are. Hello there. How's it going? How have you been? Doing good. Doing good. Tired, but good. That barter was worth 16. Or where's worth? Where is it? Yeah, it's 10. Basically, it's 10% of one of those barters. Got lower back spine surgery and recovering 4 to 5 weeks. Wow. Hopefully, you're doing much better now. I couldn't imagine that. It hurt because surgery, but feels better. That's good. I'm glad it's just a pain from surgery now and not from actually, spine issues. That's never good. Nope, no more. Even Zeph quit. He finally quit. Zeus quit. Most everyone that I know finally gave it up. Like, at this point, I will reinstall to get Ainz and Albedo in case they ever get their crap put together, because they are going to drop them next week, I believe. And then I'll slate them and I uninstall again. So... But it's been over a year and change since I actually had Epic 7 on stream, willingly wanting to play it. Alright, so Ilia Island. Next time we go out to Port Etheria, I probably should pick up the daily sailies now that I've done all of these. Because I don't know if I actually have the quest space with these and the sailies. So I always do these, then now I can go pick up sailies as we run along. Alright, so now it's time for our level 1 barter runs to level 2. We'll knock those out. I'm gonna end up taking a few trips on that. Each one's gonna take 3 trips. But we're gonna get both of the level 3s taken out so we can get some stock built up. Disembark. Alright, load cargo. Take all of these off. Alright, now we're gonna go to level 1 to level 2, more than 3. We need 3 of the rake. Tashu Island, where the heck is that? Up over Lima? Okay, that's fine. You can start studying for an exam? You'll do fine. Barter information, and that is unidentified Muriel. Alright, so we're going to take 3. We're going to do 3 runs of these. Let's go ahead and do all of our turn-ins over here.
First time here in Ilia Island. Nice to meet you.
Alright. Lost trade goods. Toy raft, give it to you.
Over there where I can see them. I'll keep them for you. The island is quite
And
big.
then grab a
Exploring it.
one of you.
Our island's specialties are popular in that far.
I mean, that's good. Alright, off we go to the island. You'll be studying? That's fair. So that took me up to just those quests, 63%. Yeah, there's a chance Salies and Weeklies can get me, Professional 10. Three hours of stove studying. Eh, work at your own pace, man. I mean, if you just sat down and studied now, you'd be done with it by time Salies came up. Okay, now that changes everything. Those videos will make the world of a difference. So let's see. We're gonna burn these out. We're gonna burn these out. I don't know if I have the pirate ship masts. I don't. I only have one. So we're only gonna be able to do the urchin spines that we're running now. So we'll get this one done, so then we'll do the urchin spines, and then we'll do a few of the level 4. And we'll roll this over into something else. Take on the next new adventure! Which would be pretty chill, not gonna lie. We're out here with our beloved captain. Skip the walk. Or watch your professor's videos, or well, listen unless it has to be show and tell. Listen to your professor's videos while you walk. Multitasking at its finest. But then again, I'm an Audible learner, so that's all I'd have to do, and I'd be fine. That doesn't work for everyone. more than before. That will come down to a repetitive thing and a gearing thing. As you get more gear, you'll be able to kill them faster. Or the ones that aren't getting completely killed. Yeah, it's basically... You have to learn the gap of how far a shield charge goes, and if you gotta travel further than that, further than the one gap, just a little bit further than that one gap of shield charge, that's where you use it. And it'll be a timed thing. You'll have to get used to feeling where to run that. It's the unfortunate reality. You just got to put time into it. No, you need to get to the point where it's one shield charge between packs. Like, that's how efficient you'll get down with it, is not waiting for two, you wait for one. As soon as that's that one jump into the next center of the pack, you keep going. That's what I'm saying. Is so if you have to travel the distance from what, let's say your promptness will only carry you so far. If your one shield charge will take you most of the way plus a promptness attack, that's when you use it. Is when you go shield charge. So I mean, I could run it again, and you could listen to where I follow me and listen to where I switch over to shield charge, because it makes. You know, I've got it pack to pack to pack, and I know which ones I use it on. But I also put 90 hours in of knowing where to change the skill. I can even run it backwards. That's the stupid thing. I could run it backwards and still tell you where all the shield charges were. It will. There will be hours where you will go brain dead mode on it, and there will be times where you will want to you'll want to just brain dead grind on it. Yeah. The best way for you to do it is to log hours on yeah, you need to get more AP on some of your accessories too. Which may mean why you might need to grind on season so that you can get those stones to level that crap up. Because for right now, you are... You would probably be able to make the pen pretty easily with that, to be fair. That's a decent chunk of stones. Alright, barter level 1 to level 2. It's again ancient, unidentified. This 3. So here comes another run. Let's go. Yes, I have had 2 that took me physically to the island. This next sale, this next barter, I should be able to do my search again. So I've been able to get a few to pop up over there. I actually haven't had the, it's all been turn-ins, but it hasn't been yet the ship repair one. So... Yep. Thank you so much for helping me get an alt out there. That definitely has been huge. Run in, run over, grab it. Easy time. And he's sitting there chilling with, I think, he should be able to hold, I think, 200, 300 of that stuff. What is that? It's got the horse. About good old days of spam train. You can still basically do it. It's just you gotta add your shield dashes to it now. But there was nothing like being able to literally macro and hold down the one button and it just stay inside that for an eternity. And just drive it around. I will say I do miss the good old days. But it's fine. And didn't find anything. Feels bad. Alright, one more run. We are at 35%. So with it being roughly 10% per 5 when we do those 5 level 1s. We're looking roughly... Well, we're going to have GM Blessing fall off here soon, so that's going to lose 30%. Yeah, all 4 barter refreshes I'll have skilled bartering today. And we're 139 barters away from our next route. So to end of today, I get my next route. Talking to someone? Chloe. Called you a dummy? I mean, yeah. I get that. I was watching anime with him, so it's not Chloe. Very much not Chloe. Chloe does not watch anime. She's missing out, but whatever. We're not gonna judge. Chloe just got wrapped up in the wrong animes, because there's some freaking awesome ones out there. She went to sleep 3 hours before you? Wow. Ain't that some crap. We swapped places and sleep schedule. So it seems. So it seems. I also should be approaching my special barter here fairly soon. Be curious to see what that ends up being. Disembark. And the last 3 of those. Buy supplies. Board. Go over to Lima one more time. That was some balls. Ooh, Penn Sailor's Manos clothes are being sold. 60 billion. Controllables. Hello there. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, good sir. Hope you've had a great day so far. Rosie, good morning. Hello, hello. Just got on. Nice. That's cool. We're out just chilling in the ocean today. Actively running ships around. Finishing up our last route, and then we're off to turn in 3 runs of sea urchin. Zevman 2K, hello there. Good morning.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Just on the seal event grind. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Because it's the, this right here. There's some decent stuff here. I think probably the most important one is the loot scrolls and the, probably the 150 stack for those who want it. You want it all? I got you. I mean, it is just free money sitting there, so you might as well go for it. Is this Sea of Thieves? Yeah. Yes. No. Very much not so. Very much not Sea of Thieves. That's horrible. Time to play more steampunk Minecraft? Nice. I don't think I turned on my loot scroll when I was farming last night. Good thing I only did 39 extra minutes. I got 4,500. That sounds like you... That sounds really low. Like really, really low. Alright, where is that sea urchin turn in? Oh, it's right here. This is gonna be super fast to do this turn in. We just gotta go to Proddy Cave a few times. Easy. So this was the longest of the runs, basically, is that we had to do these 3 here. Parlay is doing 2,000... Yeah, I still got plenty of Parlay. Because I should be able to do 3 levels of the... Because it's 36,000 there, plus another... Yeah, I'll be just a little under... just right around 100K. Yeah, it's a mix of everything, Zoo, for you. It's the not being able to grind it efficiently, your pets aren't picking up everything. You'll get there. At this point, you might as well say it's going to take you about 35, 36 hours a pot piece. You either have to straight up ignore that or get better gear. Like, even at 280 AP, I still have to, like, 2-3 tap that thing. Just saying. Because it's got a weird spawn animation to it, and I think it's invulnerable for a small split second as it's spawning. So, that's why I normally turn around and Castiago it. Alright, wharf, buy supplies. And now we're gonna take 6 of those out, and we're gonna go get 3. Right? Because these weigh 9. No, I need to do... two. Okay, no, I can do 3. Right? Yep, 3. Let's go. Now this will be a lot quicker of a run because it's just right here. Yep, I saw. We're gonna pull them and then we're gonna log off the game. I will collect them because I always said I would, but it's 2 years too late. Not even that will revitalize Epic 7. Because their system is just proving even worse. According to Zeph, he sent me a message saying CPU is gonna mute helper. All right, take care. Hopefully y'all get it fixed. They just released a ML Politis, which is even more broken than Conqueror Lilius. So it's like they didn't learn, they just released another one. does everything Conqueror Lilius does, and more. So, they don't care. They're just trying to get as much money as they can out of the game before it gets shuttered. Because they're losing players and fast. Yeah, these will be super fast runs. Alright, next barter run, we should be able to do it. Like, I'm gonna pull one of Ain's, one of Albedo, and then I'm gonna throw all my slates into him and triple S him. I will not go pull a ton of stuff. I won't just keep pulling on him because there's no reason. And I'm going to be very curious to see how close they built him to the characters that me and Volume came up with. Guess you'll get out of bed. All right. Yeah. All right. Do another 3. Make sure I got him. I'd have to go look back at what we designed for Ain's, but he's gonna have to be ungodly broken, like cannot be killed type character, or he revives type thing. Because Albedo should be protecting Ain's in most of the kits that you see. Albedo has a direct function in most every collab set where she will jump in front of Ain's and protect him at a death, on a death mechanic. But his skill 3 is going to be fallen down. I mean, that's been his ult for every collab he's ever been in. Albedo, I'll be... I don't remember exactly what we said she would end up doing. What time's left on that thing? 11 seconds? You gotta be kidding me. My durability increased. Hooray! How are you finding the bartering changes? So... From what I can see, the materials that got cheaper were good. Because the bloods felt expensive, I'm not gonna lie. For what they are, they were a little expensive. The higher end level of the stuff I haven't really been able to see yet. The changing of the level 4 materials was pretty good. The Saley quests are nice. It made it faster. Saley's went by way faster yesterday. Is it going to be a profitable life skill? Still, no. It's not. It's not profitable as in going to grind. If you've got the gear like I do on your main, you're not making money that would make. Like, I can go grind more money than I'm doing this, but bartering is an essential skill in building your boat. So for me, who's working on a Valor, the changes were amazing for that. It's now going to speed that process up. The Crow shop getting so much... the Crow coins getting so much cheaper to buy materials is amazing. It'll help make building this stuff a lot easier. So I think it's definitely the step in the right direction, but to make it a profitable life skill like hunting or cooking, it's not there yet. They would need to go further. Gyphins yourself. The money there is crazy. Yep, 900-ish million to $1 billion an hour is pretty freaking good. That's a pretty awesome grind, I have to say. And then once you get past Gyphon and you're into those higher end grind spots, there's not a really, outside of hunting and cooking and alchemy, no other of the other life skills are going to make you the money like that instantly. Alchemy takes some setup, so keep that in mind. Like, I can grind... If I was to use Agris and go after Griffin's Claws, if I can loot 300 mil in one click on a non-Agris grind, I could probably push 2.5 billion an hour grinding Griffin Claws. Because on North America, I can sell Griffin Elixirs at max price. Easy. And that's easy conversion of straight raw money to an hour, up turning that into a higher money per hour. I could totally do it. Had the craziest luck this week, to be honest, after years of being unlucky. This week's been nuts. It is quite shocking at how that happens. I got my, when I got my pen longsword, that's what really put me back into playing. Because this game was just, it sat in the dock. I kept it up a lot. And I was just AFK dummy training. Really is all I was doing on my Valk. And landing that pen Black Star on a Jay's hammer changed a lot for me. Did I, like, miss? Yeah, I missed it. Whoops. Okay, I didn't realize that was the final run. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Okay, so I have 145,000 barter left. So we're gonna go 3 to 4. Two, 4, 6, 8,000 weight. So we're gonna grab whatever some of these level 3s we have. We're gonna go grab what we can. Hello there. Good morning. How's it going, Ragnosaurus? Video 2 weeks. It feels like I've been playing it for months because you've watched me play it for so long, Zoo. You've technically watched me play this on and off several times, so I mean, you're gonna feel like you've played it longer. Plus, with all the time you spend watching it between me and Chloe, you are gonna feel like you've experienced the game. You've been there. Just coming in to leave the work. Gotta run. All right, Chloe, take care. Thanks for stopping by and lurking. Appreciate it. Enjoy your afternoon. Yes, afternoon. We'll see you later. Disembark. Load cargo. Put that in there. Put that in there. All right. Barter information. What do I have level 3? All right, I got one of these, so that's 2,000. All right, we're gonna run another one of you. We're gonna run another one of you. 2, 4, 6. And I'll run that. That's 8,000. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. Since I don't have any of the others, I've got the T. I could run that. Could run one of the T's over the blood. Let me go see where. Let me go see where this T is taking me. The T takes me to the ass end of frickin' Portaferia. Versus the blood takes me to... nearly the ass end of Portaferia. Alright, you know what? What is the difference? It's a dragon head figure versus keys. Let's go look at our inventory. Barter, load cargo. We don't really have any force, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll just leave that. And we'll just go do it. Alright. Sail out to that one. I mean, you have to realize, you chill out in Chloe's stream 8 hours a day, so... You're looking at 8 times... So 8 times 5 times... 50 weeks, you'd be 2,000 hours. In a year, versus I stream 3 times 6 times, let's say 50. That's 900 hours. So yes, you chill in Chloe's chat, you will end up with more because she streams 3 times longer than me a day. Until Chloe gets a job, you're not gonna see... You'll be able to catch up quite a chunk on watch times. But when she finally gets the job, her stream time drops considerably. She tells you this all the time on stream. She won't be able to stream 8 hours a day. So keep that in mind. So that's assuming 52. That's assuming 50 weeks of straight 8 hour a day streams, and that's assuming I stream 50 weeks of 3 hour streams. Sometimes they're more, sometimes they're less. So the difference is I can be more consistent than she is because of how my schedule's set up. I have a constant known. She has the unknown. She could do this. Y'all could end up turning her. You have more likely, believe it or not, you have a more likely ability to make her a full-time streamer than you can me. Because the cost of living for her to be able to live as a full-time streamer is way less than it would be for me. For me to be a full-time streamer would be like 5 times the amount required to keep me as a full-time streamer due to everything. So... Because you'd, one, have to condense the hours. If I was to go full-time streaming, I could probably give you... Okay, let's think about this. Realistically. If I was to stop being a complete and utter degenerate, staying up 18 hours a day, on the average. So, if I committed 6 hours a day to stream as a schedule, 6 days a week, just to show you the difference is what's crazy. So what do you got here? What is this one? That is that horse again. I don't know which one that is. I'll have to go look at the skins. Come on. Auto path update. Stop trying to take me around this island. Right, whatever. Alright, so... I am a audio engineer. So I mix music for a living. $18 to 20 hours a day is not normal, Zoo. So let's see here. If I do 6 hours a day times 6 days a week, that's 36 hours of streaming. So if I'm not gonna, I will assume for the sake of this experiment, I will assume that the project is making money at that point, and I don't have to rely on current income. So it would be so we have 36 hours a week. And then let's see here, it's $4.99 divided by 2, which is $249.5 times let's see here, 36 hours. That's $89 off of 36 subs. So it would have to be oops, divided by oh wait, wrong number. All right, I'll cut that down. So, let's say crap, I just did the math wrong. Rolling down the river, yep. Hello there. How's it going, Mephisto? There'd be another pirate ship in here. Catch that on our way out. Gonna walk around. Should be back before the end of stream. Alrighty. Let me finish trying to run some numbers here. Okay, depart. Next up, we're running the crate here. Hope you have a great end of stream, I assume. Wait, I was gonna say, that actually went over them. Okay, hold on. Rar notification? Darn, I should probably go do that. I should probably go do that. I'll have to think on it. I'm gonna have to actually think on that. Alright, that's the next island we're headed for. Whoa! We've got a long trip to go. Hold up. Blood would be the next fastest. Ooh, that's tempting. Alright, so I think I got pretty much the number. So... Oops, wrong. Yeah. So, in order for this to be a thing, I would have to have 1,442 subs a month to, at the absolute bare minimum, to ever be able to be a full-time streamer. To where that's me counting on making money and the income coming in from a, to come in from a, coming in from the, project. I would be able to do it just fine. It would take 1,442 subs a month for me to be able to stream full time. Because that would assume in my off time I could do, in some downtime, I would be able to do mixing jobs. Because again, I'm planning on 6 hours a day. Bikini stream incoming? Totally. Time to max your credit cards? Yeah, no. That's why I don't ever consider streaming as a full-time thing. I'm not here to do it for money, and I don't really want to do it for money. I just want to come out, hang out with you guys for 3 hours, and then I go about my day. It's way more efficient. But for somebody like, for someone like Chloe, with a different living conditions, you can easily push her faster to being a, full-time streamer than I could. In the difference. Oh, wait, I didn't do the, whoops. Might as well while I'm here. Alright, hand over ship repair materials. What do you know? I actually get that quest. Yeah, she's doing great. But it's impossible for me. And that's one of the downsides of living in America. Unfortunately. Plus, it's different for me, you know? I have established a business and, you know, everything like that. So it's like expenses that are just now normal wouldn't be normal to that case. Let's log over to our Ninja now and turn in those ship repair materials. To Ninja. Actually, I'm curious. Can I? No, she has to be in a safe zone, I think, to turn on the bikini thing. But then again, I don't have underwear on her, so I wouldn't be able to do it regardless. Or just a swim. If I had the swimsuit, I should have got that event swimsuit. Holy crap. Or did I get it and it's on somebody? How are they shooting me through the ground? Close enough. All right. We'll pull those off at a later date. Back to here. I'm gonna look. Do I still play Skyrim? I haven't played Skyrim in so long. I actually thought about doing a Skyrim run on stream one day. But the issue is I want to play it so giggly modded and somewhat sussly modded that I don't know if I can get away with actually playing Skyrim on stream. Because I've been a good person and I've played it well for a long time. 3 to 4s. What isn't even on my ship? I need to do that. Oh, let's just say there's a reason we have big titty anime or big titty statue mods in Skyrim. It's quite immersive. My immersion level is very high on Skyrim's Let's Plays. Vanilla? So here's the thing. I played the heck out of a vanilla play on Xbox. You want to talk about degen of degen of degen Let's Plays. I loved the heck out of mine. Though I'm interested to do a full playthrough when they are done with Beyond Skyrim. I could see that. Alright, so we've got the figurehead. I just need to do crates, glasses, and this should be right here. I mean, maybe at some point we could do a real LP of it, but just it's just not my thing. Alright, so where are we going? Out over there. Actually, it's faster for me to go up to Lima and resupply. The modded Let's Play that I really wanted to do just got blown up to smithereens. It just... trying to mod that game with my insane, like, 8K tomato. Why? Because it was immersive and that tomato looked awesome. Did I have 8K resolution? No, but that tomato sure was. Just because. Yep. Super immersive 8K tomato. It looked lifelike in the game. Stood out like a sore thumb, too. Everything else looked like trash, but that tomato skin sure looked like a real tomato. You could have eaten it right there in the game. Buy supplies. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to take it. Oh, whatever. Alright, now we're sailing. Just got these two last transitions to do and we're good. 27.5 billion hammer price? Yep. Now is the time if you want to make a gigaton of money and you've got the ability to do it. Now is the time to make money. Because this is now below the cost of crons, 1. 2, we've gone up 250 trades since I got on this morning. We have, yeah, so there hasn't been any more listed. They're just, we haven't gained any. Oh, this is dumb at the profit you can make in this thing now. There is no max level. It is an indefinite level cap. It just gets exponentially harder to do each level you go up. They moved the soft cap a while back of level, but now it's... I know there's a level 69 working on almost level 70. That person has to... Why? Level does nearly nothing in the game. Once you hit 60, the level means almost jack crap anymore. It's just it's literally just a marker to say, I have no life and I grind a lot. That's all that level means at that point. So when you see somebody with a rank badge, no, they don't. The little bit of stats you get between your level does not... At this point, between a level 62 to a level 70 would not make a crap of difference. You'd kill them just as fast. Level means nothing in BDO. After 61. 60 is like the... where you get all your access to all your skills. Most classes have... by 61, you'll have all the skill points if you didn't already for whatever weird reason. So getting to 61 is still even stupidly easy. So fighting a level 70, just... you get to point and laugh at him and be like, dude, I'm shocked you actually left your grind spot to come do this. Or you left your training dummy, because training dummies start actually becoming more advantageous the higher the level you get, because you get more EXP per training dummy level, or per training dummy tick. Yeah. 60's basically the cap. Anything after that's bragging rights. How much do you want to flex your grinding? Like when I hit 66 on my Valkyrie, the EXP is going to just fall off. Because the curve gets so much higher. So much higher. Alright, then while we're out here, Cal 5, Med 3, Cal 4, Val 4. Alright. I think, with only 20 minutes left on stream, I'm probably gonna skip Rar today. Which sucks. This is not a flex, this is a visit to the psych ward. Yep. I can't remember whose chat I was talking to, but the 69 actually showed up, and somebody I know, I want to say it was Glave's chat, the 69 showed up. It was talking to him. I don't think it was Chloe. And I don't think it was Six Sal. I think it was Glaive is the one he showed up in. And was chatting with him. Alright, we'll get this barter off, then we got one more to go run to. I don't think Hakoven's got a... Should be this chest right here. Just don't think, I'll have to look. Let's see here. I think Hakoven has... Oh, I could make a Hakoven run. If I really wanted to. What's the parlay left? $100,000. I think Six Sal said anything over 150 I should do, so I'm curious to see if I have any 150s along the way to Hakoven. All right. I have a 140, a 120, and then 559. This is gonna be a storage moment. Alright, storage. Balanos, Ilia. I've got one of them. Where is that island? Nope, I'm not running over there for that. I could go grab one of those. If I was gonna do a Hakoven run, I could grab that, which would give me access to... You know what? I'm just gonna switch. It's not worth me going after the level 5 right now. Because we've spent 3 hours today basically burning off the level 1s, the level 2, the level 3, and level 4. I gotta do this 3 more times today. But I will only go after probably the level 3, do a couple more, because I need to get, like, new materials versus reoccurring materials. So that I can, build up. Plus, I also had to go to Margoria, which took some time, but I did get the 700 crow coins out of that. Because we'll probably hit our special barter on this next roll. Which, you know what, let's just go ahead and... Do I have any of the knights yet? Not yet. Alright, we'll go get one just to have. Because it is right here at the island, so it's not like I'm going too far out of my way. To go get this level 5 mat to have. Because it'll be a new one that I don't, so if I do have a Hakoven run that has that pearl, I'm not completely SOL. Plus, if I get the Cult of the Coin title along the way, I want to be ready. Why'd you do it? It was worth... But it was 1 coin! Yeah. Small price to pay for salvation. Nice. Increased rations. Alright, as soon as we slap this, we'll hit the refresh so we can start trying to buy anything. If we need it. See if we can't get that special barter off. Alright, we got one. That's all we came here for, so we have that extra. Just in case, because I see this one show up a lot. Alright, now let's go barter, refresh. Alright, normal. Knitting yarn, sinner's blood. Alright, crow coins. What do we got this time? Hakoven, 520 on an elixir of youth. Alright, so that's something we want to look out for, I guess, if we're out here. Because I will have to do a Hakoven run today, or go out to Odkato for my Saily, so I do need to keep that in mind. Alright, so barter information. Sinner's blood. We'll grab it in a minute. 5,000 knitting yarn. Right? No, 500 knitting yarn. 500 knitting yarn. Resplendent obsidian, I'll need to grab that. Beer, 3,000 beer. Wool, 100 wool. Probably need to pull that as well. Tough hide, 1,500. Figs, 3,000 figs. Alright, let's go grab this.
First time here in nearly
So let's see, we need Commosylv, Grana, the Resplendent Obsidian should be right here. Grab all of that. I needed Sinner's Blood.
Leave your things over there where I can see them. I'll keep them for you.
We'll grab, since we have a ton of this, I'll just grab 2,000 of my Sinner's Blood. Screw it. 5,000. Sinner's Blood. Wool.
Don't keep fish too long. The best used when fresh.
Altanova storage. Oh yeah, I should probably check on that Resplendent Obsidian. Barter, let's see here. Barter. Load cargo, barter information. I need only 100, never mind. So we're gonna put this into inventory. To leave the island. So I only need 100 of you. Inventory, put that in. Barter information, I need 100. So, 100. Alright, so let's check this. Oh yeah, in Center's Blood, I need 300. Alright, Center's Blood. Center's Blood. Knitting Yarn. Resplendent Obsidian. Beer. Wool. Tough Hide. Figs. Alright, we've got them all. Alright. To Center's Blood we go. Let me guess. Porphyria! Wow, that's actually the farthest one away? Okay. Cool. Alright, so level 1s to level 2s, more than 3. Alright, we got a couple of these, so potentially the cucumber and the monster tentacles will be a good one for this run. 2 to 3. Definitely want to get the weasel leather coats. We'll look at the red herb pie, and then 3 to 4. I say we look at getting up to these panacea. Will probably be the only one we get here. We could trade one of these in for a Hakoven run later if I need it. Hakoven is 520. Alright, so getting a painting would be good because that's 160. Shipwreck is not something we want to do. So yeah, getting this painting at Dreco Island. Or Durko Island, wherever that would be. I think it's over in here. Yeah, it's on the way, so we would definitely want to grab that and grab this is going to be our goal, so that when we come over here to do our Saley turn-in, I grab this, turn here, come up here, and it works. Spinning around in circles. Cool. So hopefully in a day or two we can actually start doing our ship barters, but we need to be able to build up a decent stock of a little bit of everything so that we can buy some of that stuff. Which is why I'm trying to grab a few of the nice crow coin things along the way, but we also really aren't going to worry about it till we hit the number of exchanges, which this will give us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll give us 70 exchanges right there. So that'll put us at 940 exchanges just on this level 1. I still have 3 barter refreshes today. So as far as hitting the max of you're getting into that next tier for ship materials, we'll have to start paying attention for those as they show up. I don't need many of what I'm about to unlock. The brilliance are what we're about to get. We don't need a ton, but we need some. It should be about due for a guild buff in a little bit. These currents sure do make things a lot faster when you don't have 2 breezy sails. Null users. Baited. Yep. Someday. Alright. Normal level 1. Dutch Island. And off we go. We'll get it. Part of me wants to just be that guy to be like, I'm gonna save 2 million crow coins and just outright buy my null. Just to say, hey, I spent 2 million crow coins being degenerate as everything, but I've got a null. I wouldn't even want to fathom how long that would take. Getting 2 million crow coins. All the progress you'd be reversing because you wouldn't be leveling up your gear. You wouldn't be getting your boat upgrades. You'd just be like, I'm going straight for null. But I will say it is pretty cool that they do give you, albeit expensive, way of obtaining the treasure item without actually having to grind for it. In the sense of go kill, hit map, get lucky. I was rooting for Six Sal too. He was trying to dig for, or you were swimming for one the other day. Quite don't know the chain of events of how you got a hold of whatever it was. I know it was a treasure map, but I don't know. I want to say it was that treasure. It's those treasure maps that you're holding in your inventory that are all like pieced together. And when you get one, you click it. And then that. Coot Islands. Yes. It was a. If I understand the process, it's. That is a pain in the butt to die for. It looked like it. That one looked annoying to get to. It was a full map drop from a pirate, though? Okay. I see. Is it just because it's easy to dive for? Or do they have the higher chance of dropping null? Both? Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. We got lucky with this barter route to have so many level 1s, honestly. And I see what you mean by it gets easier. We're about to hit skilled today. Like, the more these level 1s roll up, the more you start getting better. I now see what you mean by it gets easier as you get higher up. Because it's the routes themselves make it easier. Skilled, hooray! Barter. So what did that take us up to? Skilled 1%. All right. We'll see what this does. We're at 926 barters. So yeah, the next refresh, I will break the 1,000 barter barrier. Then my next refresh is quite a ways away, or my next barter is... Yep. We're grinding them. We are grinding them. I did what you said and was just grinding level 1s for quite a while. That's what we've been doing. And I've been throwing in some level 2s, going level 1 to level 2s, and a few level 2s to level 3s as we've been going. I mean, honestly, I really hadn't been doing much in the game, so I've been just AFKing this. Why not? Get my sailing level up. You know, we're professional 9, 65%, and I'm skilled 1, and I gained 10% on this barter, so... You know, 10 more level 1s, and I'm skilled 2. Not that this really matters, but it's slowly leveling up the life skill. Purple someday. Purple someday. All right, that's all of the level 1s for this. So we're now at 946 barters. So now we're going to be looking at the level 1 to level 2 more than 3. Storage. So Pirate coins, we could use a few of these. Really, realistically, I need to do pirate coins in the oyster boxes. I really need this stupid flag to show up. That's one that's absolutely killing me. And the lunch boxes. Okay. So that's 369 in one coin run. Put me up at 28. That would be fine for that. So I do one coin run here. That's the one I'm the low. It's one of the lower ones I'm the lowest on. Are these? Disembark. Store. Whoops. Store. Okay. So we've definitely got a lot of the dried blue rose. So we'll go ahead and run 3 of those. Let me look at where that is. Up there by pirates. Okay. Back from your walk? Welcome back. Alright. We're gonna go run these dried roses real quick. Out of draughts again? Alright. There we go. Cool. Okay. So we made some progress here on it. I need to put these bloods up at some point. What I could do is take this run fairly lightly, get the 2 pieces, get the stuff I need to do the Hakoven run, go out to Coilla's Eye, grab the on quest, and go ahead and run that while I'm waiting on Sally's today. So what I could do is, when I get done with this, I sail out here, grab that quest, come down here, grab this to head over here. Alright, so level 5, I need to get a gold chest with coins. So I need a level 4 to level 4. Gold chest with coins. I need that stupid round knife. Never mind, I won't be able to do this Hakoven run. I don't have that stupid round knife. Hold on, unless I can get it. Level 2 to 3. Yes, I can. I will blow 10 of these. Actually, this might be one I just suck up and do a... I think there is a cucumber run. Yeah. I do 10 of these and just blow a whole set of cucumbers into this, which will go less value into the knives. Okay, so the Hakoven run's there. Alright. So we'll be able to get some crow coins out of that. Not many, but we'll get some. Weeklies are going to be nice. Those will be some crow coins. Actually, no. I should probably take the blues. All right. Hold up. Boat's trying to do donuts in the ocean. Look at it this way. If we grab Frosty, I've got 27 still of these. And I got 68, so I don't need yellows. I need blues, so I'll probably take one stack of blues and crow coins for the weekly. Because I don't think I can get my plating made this week, but I think I can get close to making the plating. Because if I can get my weight increased, it'll help me increase my bartering. Let me see. Where is the sheet for that plating? Frigate Galleus. So, max plating weight here is 2,000 weight on the plating here versus 600. So I gained 1,400 more weight, which would put me at 10,000, almost 11,000, which would allow me to actually be slightly more efficient with some of these barters. On just the plating alone. So that's why I'm trying to get that made first and get that enhanced to 10. So if I can get my blue plating made, will be awesome. And then the next highest one for weight honestly would be the figurehead. It would give me more rations, more movement speed. It would double the movement speed of my prow. So I could get there faster. So yeah, it's plating, figurehead, cannons, sail for me. Because I need to be able to kill faster on some of those kill quests. But if I'm just bartering, it makes sense to go plating, prow. Now, you could argue that the... you could argue that the prow would be more beneficial because of the... because of the speed to get me there and back, but the issue is that little bit of speed right now will mean way more when I can carry more items. Load cargo, we got 9 coins. Okay. Barter info. 1 to 2. It's the Roa seed that I have. Nice. And we're getting 3 per, so 3 800. So, that sucks. I am just 100 weight from being able to carry that 4th run. So I gotta carry 3 of these. That sucks so much. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Okay. Going to Lima Island. Carry it on you if you have a wharf manager. Alright, then I could probably do it at Lima. I need to look up what the best stats are for the sailors at some point. So while we're sailing, let me bring up my character cheat sheet. So Gallius blue gear. I own some of the pure crystals, so we're getting close to that. I need combats. I need 87 more combats for that. Moonscale plywood. I still need a chunk of that. Parlay beginner. I still need 29 of those, so I'm a little bit away from making that. What do we got here? You are amazing, my friend. Thank you for this. Of course you have this. So, innocent. Max is 4 speed. Alright. And this is what you were, and I am working on the right sailors, correct? You did suggest that I use innocence for what I would be doing. Confidence or more pay to win. Okay. Okay. Just not as effective. I got it. Surely I can get through that. No, we're going around. I did Enos at first to preserve weight for bartering. Okay. It makes sense. Because, I mean, I don't know when I'll actually get into naval warfare, if I would ever get into naval warfare. So I can get it that the turn makes that insanely OP at that point. Yo, Drum! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. While I am dragging butt here, let's go ahead and get a shout out here. How was your stream today? Just bad PvP at Centaurs? Oof. That feels bad. Disembark! Wharf. Load cargo. Did get 1 kill? Well, that's good. And that's with a shy, right? Zerker. Okay. I'm free! Zerker attack, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go barter the 2 to 3. At Port of Furia. I mean, to be fair though, aren't Zerkers still technically held for grabbing people? You got artifacts finally? Nice. It took them a while. Did Did Highlands drop with that, or did you just get I don't think you got Ulakita then. I think you just got artifacts. This patch, that's awesome. No Ulakita or Mountain of Eternal Winter. Dang. That's another reason why I hated console. On how they release stuff. It doesn't feel right. You have Land of Boring Light, but you don't have Mountain of Eternal Winter? What? Makes no sense. I can agree. Hopefully someday they end up catching y'all up this year, because there's no reason to straggle y'all along with where y'all are at. Why y'all don't have the full game currently is beyond me. Just watch lectures until Sally's. Have fun with it. Maybe next port. Maybe. Because, I mean, summer's coming, so that means we've got that second half of Land of Boring Light coming, which means the weapon will be dropping. Hooray! Alright, so we're going to trade 800 weight. I did not prep for this. We're going to have to go to Portaferia. I'm sorry, when did I lose karma for that? I thought you're supposed to kill those things. Whatever. Yeah, no, I mean, for a second there, I kind of had a panic attack, because I was like, wait, I only have 2,000 karma. If that just took 50k for me hitting that, I'm red again. But no, this crap, that's fine. I can lose 30 karma every time. Who cares? So what we're going to do is I'm going to ship most of this back that we've got on our ship from Portaferia, just so that I can go grab those items. So we're actually going to drop off most of these cucumbers here. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something. Sucks that I had to come all the way out here, but I didn't realize... I realized it, but I didn't think... I thought I was going to lose more weight than that. But I'm not. Alright, wharf, load cargo, Port of Furia, we're going to store 5, and... because they are... Two, 4, 6. Keybind, disembark, and call ship, sir. Fair. So, when you can. I wouldn't even know where the heck to put it. Interface. Settings. Okay, F5 is wave. I don't see F10 used. I sure as heck don't need F2. I don't need F1 and F2, so I can do that. All right, UI hotkeys, and it is disembark. Whoops. And then call ship is F2. So F2, F1. Got it. All right, while I'm here, I'm picking up my Salies. That's another reason why I wanted to come here. Save me having to ride over here later. Grab that. 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. Whoops. I can carry one more set. Actually, I can carry one more set. Whoops.
Don't worry.
Wharf, load cargo. All right. Let's try something. Okay, hold on. I know what I need to do. Move the 7 to my inventory. Move the 5 to the ship. And I don't have to ship this stuff. Wharf. Buy supplies. And to my ship. I might be fat, but I'm smartly fat. Now the question is, should I use 1 for board and 2 for off board? What makes practically more sense? 1 to get on, 2 to get off? Or 1 to get off, 2 to get on? How does my brain actually want to work that? Yeah, no, I need to switch them. My brain's saying to do it. That's what I think that's what my brain's trying to actually process. I think it needs to be 1 to get on, 2 to get off. Hotkeys, quick slots, UI. Yeah. 1 to board, 2 to get off. Apply. That fixes my brain. To what? Because it's the first thing you do is to get on your boat. The second thing you do is to get off your boat. 1 to 2. If you do F2 while sailing, you'll get off your wheel. But don't you need to do STSR to get off your wheel faster? To stop your boat while sailing? I sunk your battleship. Boat. Do boat stuff. Oh, whoops. I just realized I'm too fat to pick up that stuff. Yay. I can't kill any pirate ships between now and the time I get back to land. Or to Ilia Island. Alright, depart. Actually, nope, not time yet. Perfect weight. Alright. So, now, on the way back. Level 2 to 3. Or now it's 3 to 4. Those are pretty close, honestly. We can just run out here and grab that. Let's get all this crap off of us. But hey, we got some. That's all that matters. And now I can... Because that was one of my blocks for getting the, getting the gold chest, so we'll get a few of those. I'll get 9,000, so I'll get 8 of these. And then level 4 to level 5 will allow me to get... we'll buy 3 paintings, so we have a few. I should probably pick up some gold fish scales today as well on this channel. Probably some herbs. And probably an elixir. This is the only one I don't think I can actually do. Because I can get the figurehead, which I have already. I don't need to do that one. So we're moving along. We, sitting at 958 barters. So next refresh, I will hit the 1,000 marker. And how many hours left? 1 hour and 4 minutes. We'll have the next level barter system, or the next level, the next barter routes of the ingots showing up, and the 2 brilliant pieces for the boat. So we're getting there. After that barter, it is the next one's 1,500 for the level 5 material barter. And this doesn't seem right because at 1,270 there's the 8th route. So we'll see if that's correct. If I get an 8th route, because if 15, I don't know, it seems backwards, like something has changed on that image. I hear it. Not gonna kill it. Don't have the weight to pick it up. Don't even have the weight to pick that up. Check in on my shipment. $30 minutes. Okay. I knew we were getting close. All right. Let me see if I can get this stupid autopath to update. What in the crap is... Look at that BS. Autopath, you drunk? Here, go do donuts. Literally go do laps in the ocean before you're allowed to come over here. You are not allowed to enter without doing at least 3 laps outside of Ilia Island. And then and only then, once you go talk to Steve at the ass end of the world, are you allowed to then sail back and come enter the island. You might be close, but you're not allowed to enter. Anyway. It's been a pretty good bartering day. Slowly getting our stocks filled up. Slowly getting materials ready to go. Ship soon. I just need to get the pearls for the so for the we need to get the brilliant pearl shards. We're almost full of these. That's gonna be the easiest thing to get. These two will be a little bit slower, but they're gonna pick up a lot now that we have access to all the bartering stuff. those are the two that I'm really going to be focusing on soon. Also, I should probably be doing Riviera, whatever her name, Rivera's quests, the daily repeatable ones. I should probably be doing those. Wharf, load cargo. Then we're gonna go from inventory, put in that. That there. All right, and now we're going for level 3 to level 4, and these are 1,000 apiece, so we can get 4 of those. So we're gonna take 4. All right. And this is a pretty short run because it's right here. All right. Making gains. Let me go ahead and buy, let's see here. We're literally sailing in the wrong direction. Autopath, you failed. You had one. This autopath just absolutely sucks butt cheeks in the ocean. What in the world is that autopath? Like, at this point, just give us the ability to click points on the map and say, you're gonna sail from this point to this point to this point to this point, and let it follow that path. Stop trying to auto-calculate this. Give us a skill called navigation, for the love of God. Sixel, I think you would agree at this. Goes along with sailing, you know, or add it into sailing, you know, as part of a navigational thing. You know, your navigation skill allows you to set X amount of points. As you level up your sailing, you get X more points allowed on your ping, so that you can add in, you know, you can literally chart your course and go, all right, we're going to sail to this point, then it's going to let me sail to this point, then it's going to let me sail to this point, and it's going to let me sail to this point. And it solves all of this crap. Because you click the line, you drag it to the next one, you put a pen, you drag it to the next. It would be very hard angular stuff, but it would still allow you to chart your course instead of the game going, you're going to go all over here. And then your boat hard lines to that line. Done. Just saying. Some things make no sense. Or if you want to go along with the mastery, the higher you get in sailing mastery, the more points you can set down for naval charting. Up to 20 points. Literally, make it one for every... Yeah, make it 1 point for every point of every 100 mastery you have. Done. You can put 20 points down. Not that you need 20, but you could dodge some islands at that point. We are almost about to be out of tent buff. We got 55 minutes till guild buff. I believe we're gonna become a beached whale here. That seems like the responsible thing to do, so we're gonna do it. Swing wide, come in to T-bone. Oh, it doesn't give me a disembark. Never mind. It don't work like that here. We don't do that here. Sup, bros? Whoops. No. Well, we've almost got a level 20 Sakraya node. Okay, Pep-Pep-Hero. Now we go over to the next island. And we do our sail. Because these all should weigh the same. Yeah, these weigh 1,000, those weigh 1,000. It was like it was meant to be. I'm gonna get 3, so we have 1 for later. Or we have, some for later. 3 for later. Alright. We're almost set up for the Hakoven run. So we have... I only bought 3. Whatever. Hold on. U-turn, sir! I want 1 more. While I'm here, I want 1 more. I short-stroked it. I short-stroked it. I didn't mean to. Oh, I don't have any parlay remaining. Chat. Don't look at what I'm doing. Well, I'm working on my boat. I wouldn't say it's good. The better person to talk about that would be Sixel than me. You're not looking? Yeah, I wouldn't look at this. Oh, wait. Crap, I just made an advanced scroll. Hold on. How do I get the bartering voucher? Manufacture? Don't watch. Oh, jeez. Get maybe like 1 more. Clip it and send it. Yeah. Caught red-handed. Alright. Oh, it really won't let me put it in my thing to hotbar it. Okay. I have 250,000 parlay. Anchor, barter. 1. Depart. Okay. Alright, so, chat, I literally only have enough to do my Hakoven run. Or, well, set up for it now. I can't believe I just went through 1,000,000 parlay. Okay, so all barters, crow coin, Hakoven. So I need to make that elixir is what I'm after. 4 to 5s. Are there any elixirs? Yes, it's the seashell. 3 to 4. I believe the seashell is the stupid blood. Let me see. Do I have any balancing stones? I might do the same thing that I just did. No, I don't have balancing stones at all, so I can't add any more. I could go get that, but it's fine. I'll just blow my seashell. It's fine. Oh well. Not like I get to do that often, so. But I want to make that run as efficient as possible. Make a lot of oops to make others feel better. I could do that. I could definitely do that. I just don't know what oops I should do. Oh yeah, did y'all see that Korea is starting to sell crystal reset recovery items now for $4.90 a piece? So basically, $5 a crystal is now what your 5 billion crystals are now worth. So now you gotta think, is $5 worth? Actually, the real question is, how many costumes can you... Well, actually, no, never mind, because it would only be like $1.5 billion. So yeah, no, the crystal resets are cheaper. Okay, so load. Yeah, y'all are very unique. Okay, let's just go ahead and say that. Because your console, again, something else people don't realize about the difference is a lot of people don't realize that PvE crystal deaths don't lose crystals. We lose our crystals here. Alright, so we're gonna take that. I'm gonna get the potion that we need. And then... You do be special. Load cargo. Ilya. We're gonna go ahead and take 1 painting. Because I'm gonna take the... Where's that golden scale at? Should have saw it like right here at the island. Was that shit really out over there? Yeah, it was. Narvo Island, yeah. I could have grabbed that. It's probably not worth going out there. Alright, so... We're gonna go get that potion, which is... Actually, where is it? It's right here. Screw it. We'll go get a golden fish scale just to say we have one, because I think we got some green. yeah. I will take one of those so I can get one of them just to have for another channel. We're going to... We've got that, so... Yep, we're good. Alright. I'm gonna AFK this now, and I'm gonna get going. So... Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Alright. Drum, thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate that. Hope again you had a wonderful day in stream. We are gonna shut X and YouTube down now, so you all take care. We'll be back on tomorrow morning. I'm probably gonna do more AFK version of this, but we're gonna be probably working on Minecraft, getting that SMP thing. I wanted to take a break from focusing on that. I'm gonna also try to see if I can schedule Flutter to be online, so that we can talk about some stuff. So yeah, tomorrow will probably be Minecraft balancing day as planned, and I can already see that my auto path is being dumb. So anyway, you guys take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. I'm gonna go find somebody here on Twitch to raid out once we close this down. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time, 3 hours ago your time, and we'll continue on our grind. Later, everyone.